What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Well, the Trials of Osiris came back this week. Finally, no game-breaking shadow shot bugs. A little bit of a shadow shot bug, but not game-breaking one. So it's back. People have already gone through it. Plenty of people have gone to the lighthouse. And I just wanted to give my opinions on Trials of Osiris. And you can let me know what you think about this new version. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, in House of Wolves, you could basically call House of Wolves the PvP DLC of Destiny, because Prison of Elders was very disappointing, and House of Wolves was pretty much all about Trials of Osiris, all about the Trials of Osiris gear. So, that being the case, even though I am mainly a PvE person, I spent a ton of time in House of Wolves doing PvP events, and I did a lot of PvP videos at that time. Now, since The Taken King has come out, though, it's been all PvE. I have barely played any PvP. I think I've been on this map maybe twice, maybe 3 times ever. I don't know. So the fact that Trials of Osiris was coming back, I wasn't jumping for joy, thrilled about it. It was just something that was there. I thought, you know, maybe I'll get to it, maybe I won't, but I wasn't really stressing it. I mainly wanted to finish off the hard raid. And after that was done, a couple of the people that were in the raid said they wanted to do Trials of Osiris and asked me if I wanted to do it. So I had this awesome Hawksaw and not a lot of experience doing PvP in The Taken King, and I said, sure, why not? You know, why not? Wasn't expecting to go to the lighthouse, obviously, and I didn't. But I ended up liking it. I think Trials of Osiris in this version of The Taken King is actually really friendly to PvE players. That's right, I didn't say that wrong. PvE players, I think, are going to really enjoy doing and should do the Trials of Osiris each week on their characters, or at least do it once. The reason why is because Brother Vance and the way that the rewards are coming out are different. So Brother Vance has these bounties, and whenever you pick them up, you do them, and the rewards that you get from them are the same as the tiered rewards that he had. The difference is that in the previous House of Wolves, the tiered rewards were based off of your wins. Now all of these rewards come off of doing the bounties. So for instance, you can get 50 legendary marks, you get a couple bronze tier packages, your silver tiered package, and your gold tier packages. And that's really good because you can get some exotics, you can get some gear that's over 300 light, and that comes from your silver and gold tier packages. So I know what you're saying. Boy, you know, that sounds really difficult, you know, gold, silver, boy, we're gonna never be able to do that. Well, that's really not the case, to be quite honest with you. I didn't really struggle grinding for this at all. In fact, the package that took the longest was obviously the gold tier package, and the reason why it took the longest was because I needed to complete 10 Trials of Osiris matches. So 10 of these full 5-win things. Whether we won or lost, it didn't matter, as long as we completed 10. And on that route to doing 10 matches, 10 complete matches, absolutely everything else from all the different bounties got completed. Everything else, there was nothing to go back and grind on. After 10 matches were over, all was done. And that was awesome. That meant I got to turn in everything. So some of the things you had to do were revive your teammates. That was pretty easy. You had to get back-to-back winning rounds. That was pretty easy. You had to kill enemies when your teammates were still alive, both of them. So really nothing too difficult. These silver and gold tier ones had some extra mechanics where you were getting points based on winning rounds. You even got points based on losing rounds or tying rounds. You had to kill enemies, but it wasn't just you killing enemies. It was enemies killed with your entire team. So it wasn't very difficult. It really wasn't. And whenever you get things like 5 wins, you get a guaranteed drop, a guaranteed piece of gear. I actually got a pair of boots that was over 300 light. I believe at 7 wins on your card, you actually pick up the weapon for the week, which was the scout rifle. Now, I didn't get that. We ended up getting stopped at 6, because that's kind of the other thing. In the beginning stages, it's not too difficult because you're getting matched with people that have 0 wins, 1 win, 2 wins. But at the end, when you're getting up towards 7, 8, 9 wins, that's whenever you're really getting into some big time competition, because these are the people that are chances are going after the lighthouse. So this is kind of where the new Trials of Osiris kind of melds. So the beginning part, all these bounties, all this everything, it's really, really strongly geared to the PvE players, and you're going to love it. Now later on, it's what the PvP community was clamoring for. They said that they wanted harder matches. Well, now you're getting it. You're getting matches of 8-win teams against 8-win teams, both going for the lighthouse. Only 50% of you are going to be happy. The rest are going to be extremely frustrated and salty, and oh man, that's probably going to happen to me at some point. I don't know when. I imagine at some point I'll try to go to the lighthouse. I'll try to go flawless. You know, I still have some of my same PvP friends who would probably be like, come on kid, you should probably get to the lighthouse at some point, and maybe I'll get there. But right now, I was really enjoying the new bounty system, the new everything. There's new gear. You're getting the chance to get gear that is over 300 light. So I have had some people before ask me, how can I get my character over 300 light? Well, if you don't have a team of 6, maybe you could find 2 more people. Maybe you could find 2 more people, get into Trials of Osiris, get up to that 5 wins, and get your guaranteed armor drop. Or maybe you'll just go about doing it and you'll get some of that gear from your packages that you turn in. Definitely have some additional avenues where you're not going to need a team full of 6 people to do the raid. I mean, the hard raid is tricky. That Oryx battle is tricky right now. You certainly need to have enough people alive in order to do it, so it can be a bit tricky. So maybe Trials of Osiris is the avenue for you to get that character up. If you're a PvE player and you never play PvP, give Trials of Osiris a whirl. You've got a few hours left today. Jump into it. You might get absolutely scraped. You might not win a match the entire time, but it won't matter. As long as you get a couple kills, you, your teammates, your buddies, you should be able to complete your bounties, turn that in. Maybe you'll get your exotic rewards. I didn't get anything from my silver package. I didn't get anything great from my packages, but people were saying they could get 320 exotics. It could be you. It could be you, but it won't be you unless you try it out. So get into Trials of Osiris before it goes away until next week. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Trials of Osiris, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Do or do not